since that time, we've had a chance to go to a number of spots, one of them being Smith's, which was a cigar shop. Excellent cigar shop, had a very big choice of places. And in their place, there was a cigar humidor in the back. Cut.
Who made the biggest purchase today at the Smiths?
Alan did. Otherwise, his name
which
is
Alan?
Pace. Pace did it.
What was the tab today?
About $650.
And he's shipping them back. Okay. We'd rather not talk about it right now. Cuban cigars. We made it to the humidor there. In the humidor, what we had was the salespeople didn't really trust us all that much, so they had us completely surrounded, checking us out.
Completely surrounded.
Completely surrounded. Wanted to make sure we weren't heisting them. A lot of different types of cigars, mostly Havana type. It was a pretty nice spot. Then we went back down to the hole there and got in the tunnel and came back to the. Excuse me, I'm a little bit busy.
We're in the middle of a.
What's going on? What's going on in there? I can't see anything.
Very good. And so we went downstairs to our home bar here at the Holiday Inn, and we're winding up for tonight. Going out to a wine bar, and then out to a club.
There you have it.
Thank you.
Guys, free cracks.
Here we are. Welcome back. We're at
Hey!
what's the place?
Oliver's.
Here tonight, and we have found some new friends. Okay, which we have been hurting for a little bit. All right. We'd like you to first meet Anthony.
Hi.
Good guy from Dublin, and Cecilia.
Hi.
Also known as Scylla.
Also known as-
From Speed.
Right. And Jenny over here.
Jenny.
She's very talkative. All of a sudden she's not talking.
Say Jenny.
Jenny. Okay.
And so we're sitting around. We noticed that the bar was closed. You might want to show it off here a little
So
bit.
we had a
Little bit. Show what the stuff is.
Show that.
Let's
Yeah, well, you
rotate
wouldn't mind
the
reading
bottle
the
a
back
little
for us here, because I think it's a lovely story on the back of that.
Please.
Louis,
Could you read the back, please?
Oh, yeah.
You can imagine a fence.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe just a little.
the Irish Clear Smooth Spirit that's banned in Ireland.
Okay.
He had that home on the guard.
Quiet.
Okay, shh.
This is a bottle of poutine, which is the Irish Clear Smooth Spirit that is banned in Ireland. And there you go.
What,
Wonderfully proof.
what have we actually called this?
It's called poutine.
Okay, and maybe to an American it might be something like
Gasoline.
Moonshine.
Poutine.
Irish moonshine.
Lighter fuel, maybe.
Right.
If it says Pachin, I would normally say Gesundheit.
Okay, and a couple other things to talk about while you're holding the bachin. We were talking. They've got a unique thing happening at Herrod's tomorrow that you were suggesting.
Yes, you gotta go to the sushi bar and drink champagne and sushi.
And anything else, maybe? Something about the oysters.
Maybe it's at a different bar, but yeah, I'm sure you can get some
We should probably do
oysters.
both of them. You thinking?
Probably different bars, but yeah, I could do it in Harris tomorrow. Definitely sushi.
Okay. And listen, if you were going to recommend, if there was somebody you didn't like too much, maybe an American, they were coming over to England. Where would you recommend they go?
What to do? What?
If if you really didn't like them, you wanted to send
If
them.
you really want to go for women, and if you really want to go for drink, you gotta go to the Equinox in Leicester Square.
Yeah.
That was nicely done.
That was perfect. She's
Good.
Nah,
I think she-
prompted there.
no problem. Paul. We sent you in actually on a scouting crew. Speaking of Equinox. And we came back. People were holding up
I
their
recommended
thumbs.
highly. I brought them all back in.
Oh no, it was just like this.
Like
It was
two
like
thumbs up. Let's get in here.
Yeah, I mean we were all waited. We sent one guy in because they want like 5 pounds or 6 pounds to get in.
8 pounds.
8 pounds.
8 pounds to get in. So
8 pounds 20.
Just money.
So we paid one guy to go in, and he goes in, and then we're all standing there, and he's
I
like,
paid. These suckers come in too.
Amar,
Right, you prick.
Yes.
Amar, I want to you to let
No,
know that it's
he just
3:18 a.m. right now. We've already broken
No.
last night's record.
Okay.
You want to check in with us? What kind of cigar are you student?
No. Well, you know what we've been doing? We've been doing.
This is the Cohiba. It's a cigar that Castro
Let's talk
himself
about Pigeon Park.
has made especially for us.
Pigeon Park.
And what we do is we tell what we've done.
Oh, and by the way, we were unfortunate. The whole evening was planned around meeting 3 of our friends from last night.
It's gonna be a good.
That's true.
And we said we wouldn't be master slaves to time, right?
We wouldn't want to be slaves to the tyranny of time,
Slaves to the tyranny of time.
and we were tonight.
What?
We were slaves to the tyranny of imagination.
I would like to still thank our guests, or our tour guides, who used to actually live here,
Right.
on
They're
their
totally screwed up in every one of the little
incredible
decisions.
information that they gave us today on
Hey,
on our
I'll
tour
show you guys.
of London.
100-pound tour guide.
Tour of London.
Gotta
Done.
be what we-
I will show you where to go.
But remember, we actually realized after that why he didn't know a few of the places. It's
He was
because
here, but he wasn't participating.
he wasn't attending.
He wasn't attending.
Actually, they don't let you out of the hospital.
You know,
Amigo, we started off having dinner.
In the west side?
Here we are in London, so we wanted to have something very ethnic,
Right.
very
London.
much into an English meal. So we went to a Tex-Mex Mexican food place, which was rather unique to start with. Then of course, from that point we migrated on. It was rather disappointing dinner. Then we moved on and we went to a wine bar, where we paid exorbitant prices for wine that was less quality than most California standard wines.
That's right.
And again, somewhat unfortunate. After that, the evening started to go downhill.
I didn't know anything about it.
We go to find this other bar, this other club that we're going to. And we trying to find it, we end up being surrounded by gay couples.
God, it was incredible. How about that one couple with the dog?
Oh yeah. And those guys made a lovely couple, I must add. It was remarkable. Then we couldn't get in where we wanted to go, so then we went to this other place. This place
Equinox.
that Paul was somewhat excited about. He thought it was, he thought it was nirvana. This was it. This was going to solve all the world's problems.
look good to me.
Unfortunately, we are about a decade and a half to 2 decades past the point where we could have enjoyed this place. And what's even more unfortunate, they knew it. So here we are, back at the hotel bar in the lobby. Well,
Actually, we've opened up our own pub.
actually, we did. That's true. This place is closed. We brought our own drinks down. As you can see, panning across, the place is completely closed. But we're creative. We brought our own things down, and we've reopened the bar and made new friends.
This is right.
No, I like big meat. All right. Yeah.
We've opened up.
No, there's a story here. See these free from the airlines? These free from the airlines came to Paul because the gay airline steward, he fancied Paul. And after Paul passed the breathalyzer test, he decided to give him a few drinks to wash it down.
Paul?
Those steaks. I mean, steak and eggs.
After I went to the bathroom, couldn't get back into my seat for untold reasons.
But I mean,
So you guys
I
are
had to talk to the guy,
like a
I talked to the steward.
Nobody knows. Nobody
Know each other, someone.
Excuse me, we have a question.
Oh,
We have a question from Jenny.
it's made out of
Jenny.
We have a question.
Yeah.
Jenny, what's your question?
I said, so how many of you are all married?
Does it matter? To each other?
Does it count?
Whichever.
What kind of question is that?
Married.
A simple one.
Married. Married.
4, 5. You're married apart from this guy here. Will be married.
Condemned man.
And that one there.
Yep.
Will be soon.
What'd you say?
I was just
Feck?
that.
How about this? No, how about
What's
making an
feck off?
announcement right now?
Good.
Oh, Anthony.
Checking in.
Might as well get on your hands and knees now and go ahead.
Oh, yeah, this
When
is
is-
great. We'll send you the video. Come on.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This could be happening right here. Anthony, it's not going to happen, is it?
Oh, it's that time. I must go to bed. I must go to bed. Where's the toilet?
Come on.
Why so shy? Why? Why so shy?
How long have you
Shy?
been going out with each other?
2 days. 10 months.
10 months.
That's all long enough.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no, it's not long enough.
enough.
No, it's not.
It's
It's
very
not long
short.
enough.
Very,
No.
very short.
Yeah. No, you got to be over
It's a
here.
genetic problem that you're not going to be able to get over without a severe operation.
You're gonna get a genie out, so let's go with the penis.
Okay, okay. I got. There's one other person. There's one other person absent here, but there are some remnants of his.
Iceman.
You know, we sent you in actually on a scouting crew. Speaking of Equinox, and you know, we came back. People were holding up
I
their
recommended
thumbs.
highly. I brought them all back in.
Oh no, it was just like this.
Like,
It was
two
like
thumbs up. Let's get in here.
Yeah, I mean, we were all waited. We sent one guy in because you know they want like 5 pounds or 6 pounds to get in.
8 pounds.
8 pounds.
8 pounds to get in. So,
8 pounds 20.
Just money.
so we paid one guy to go in, and he goes in, and then we're all standing there, and he's
I
like,
paid. I'm like, yeah, these suckers come in too.
Amar,
You prick.
yes.
Amar, I want to let you
No,
know that it's
you just
3:18 a.m. right now. We've already broken
No.
last night's record.
Okay.
You want to check in with us? What kind of cigar are you student?
No. Well, you know what we've been doing? We've been doing.
This is the Cohiba. It's a cigar that Castro
Let's talk about Pigeon Park.
has made especially for us.
Pigeon Park.
And what we do is we tell what we've done.
Oh, and by the way, we were unfortunate. The whole evening was planned around meeting 3 of our friends from last night.
It's gonna be a good.
That's true.
And we
You'll be
said
all
we wouldn't
over
be master slaves to time, right?
We wouldn't want to be slaves to the tyranny of time,
Slaves to the tyranny of time.
and we were tonight.
What?
We were slaves to the tyranny of imagination.
I would like to still thank our guests, or our tour guides, who used to actually live here,
Right.
on their
Totally screwed up in every one of the little
incredible
systems.
information that they gave us today on
Pay me
all
£100
on our
after
tour
the tour guide.
of London.
100-pound tour guide.
Tour of London.
It's gotta be what we've
I will show you where to go.
But remember what we actually realized after that why he didn't know a few of the places? Is
He
because
was here, but he wasn't participating.
he wasn't attending.
He wasn't attending.
Actually, they don't let you out of the hospital.
Yeah. Iceman.
Iceman.
How appropriate.
The Iceman
Yeah.
cometh.
You know, it was an interesting thing. If I can add on to the record, he went quickly.
About the million ducks. That's a good joke. That's a really good joke.
Anyway, he quickly grabbed for a Coke, spilled half of the ice on the floor, took one sip of the Coke, jumped out of his seat, ran that way,
Promptly went to his room.
and then came back and says, "I'm going to my room." What do you guys think happened here?
He went to his room.
Yeah, he's gone
Yeah.
to his room.
Did he say bye-bye?
taken to.
He did. See, yeah, he did. Yeah, he kind of. Oh, of course you can.
Had a very nice
you
interview.
turn.
My man is not.
Salud, tell us about London.
Well, London's been a real interesting experience.
Tell us about the women.
You know, the women. See, people go to California for women, to look at women, to meet women.
That's why we live there.
That's why we come to London.
So we came to London,
We're not sure why.
and it's
For men, actually, we came here because we want to see.
I'm off.
English public
Who's been
schools.
voting?
Hey, you might want to
Quite
propose
famous
real
for it.
quick, buddy.
And,
I'm off in English public school. I'm fine.
and quite frankly, we had a special school dinner the other night where we learned all about discipline.
Trinian, St. Trinian.
Sticks and
Yes, very, very.
Beat me.
If you didn't eat all your peas, you
guys
were
did
spanked.
mushrooms. Don't throw your mushrooms.
Yeah.
You don't get your pudding if you don't eat your meat or the vegetable. Well, what do you know?
You
You
know.
don't eat your meat. Yeah.
Anyway, it's been real interesting. A couple things that have
Chicken
concerned me
range,
a little
right?
bit is number one,
Chicken ranch is where I should have taken you.
we got to London and the very first pub we went to was an Irish pub. Now,
Finnegan.
I mean, it seemed to me that if you come into London, the first thing you do is go to a English pub. So anyway, then tonight for dinner.
Oh, no, at the Irish pub, we met two ladies who worked there.
That's right.
One
Obviously.
was Irish from Dublin.
Very nice. Very
And
nice.
one was from New Zealand.
And one was from New Zealand, from West.
Kiwi. That's right.
Sandra and
That's right.
Very cute.
But so while we're getting some of this real ethnic thing going on here, we are at the Irish pub, and then
Yeah, the ethnic thing was that
The wrong country.
Pace over here, you can't see, he's off screen right
Pace
now.
is off screen right
But
now.
Pace over
Pan,
here
pan left.
decided
Pan
to
left.
get
No, he's on
the-
screen.
no Pace.
Pace next to you.
Pan left.
He
Hard left. Hard left.
Here's Pace.
There we
Pace tried to.
Hello.
He wanted to really understand the.
Good looking
sex
man.
life
Could you
of
show your
London.
feet?
Show my feet.
Yes, well, you saw the shape and size and color of this little rat-shaped population. Yeah. And he's been
The
saving
rat.
it ever
Just call him the
since.
rat.
What's that? Shall I go get the rat? That's enough, Jenny. You should
So-
get back over there.
So, moving swiftly back.
So
It's
anyway,
okay,
we
'cause
go,
we will
panning.
edit it later.
as things were going on, we decided to go out for some, some food. Considering we're in Europe, well, British food's not known for the multiple flavors, so you figure maybe, well, let's see, France is nearby. They probably have French food. There's probably Italy.
You're familiar with grunge, right? That type of style of dress that's just pretty. Everyone's the same. It looks dirty. It just hangs and it's limp and it's ugly. Well, basically, in California, English food is kind of known as grunge.
It's just it's food. It does the job.
Sucks.
So, well, it's made. So we figured let's go have some food. Now, we get, the concierge here kind of hands us this thing and sends us off to this place, and we end up there, and it's the Texas Embassy. So we're thinking, okay, this is cool.
Lone
Texas.
Star.
So we get in there, and we look at the menu, and it's like tacos, fajitas. It's like,
We don't know.
we live 60 miles from the Mexican border, and here we are. It's in London, eating Mexican food,
Drinking Lone Star.
drinking Lone Star beer.
Something we've never been able
Never been able to do in the United States.
Are you gonna
So, what's more of the story then?
are you gonna talk about the having the bush in the hand versus 12?
Thank you.
No,
Oh,
Thank you. That was a strategic error by the team tonight.
Gary
Big
actually
The
came up with
icebreaker.
one of his best sayings. And
yes.
that is,
Excuse me again.
We met a table full. There were 12 ladies right beside us.
Bachelorette party, ladies.
And it was a bachelorette party. One
Hen
of the
party,
ladies was
hen
getting
party,
married,
hen party.
obviously. And they even had a veil for her. They were having a lot of fun. And after we...
There are condoms on her veil.
And it said wild sex as well.
And after we sponsored a couple of rounds of tequila shooters,
I think we made a very
we got to know
strategic
them
error.
quite well. But what happened was
Vocal about it.
they were going to a male strip bar. It was suggested to them that for half the price they could actually have us.
So, were you that cheap then?
Maybe less.
Well, no.
Jen,
We were just
say
desperate.
it like it is.
We were talking what we were going to pay.
Oh, you're that desperate then, you're going to pay them.
No. So the point is that our dear friend down here who's blowing chunks right now,
He's empty.
he's empty.
He's not here.
Gary's
He's
gone.
not here.
He's not here.
Pan-
The empty seat right there.
Empty
He
seat.
almost did it into the
Very
ice bucket
sad.
we saw before.
Did he even do a tequila shot?
Yes.
He
did.
Yeah.
That's
Anyway, Gary came up after we'd gone to a couple of these clubs and bars and we'd been extremely unsuccessful in even interesting anybody in conversation. He decided that
That's all works.
a bush in the hand is worth a dozen at the other table.
Depends on how big your bush is, though, doesn't it?
That's right. That's a good
Wing and a miss! That's a wing and a miss!
Jen. The,
You got lose attention.
the
So,
philosophical insight and it must be that Irish point of view. It's really beautiful. I mean, the wit, the irony in some of the statements. I mean, there's just
You're not to mention the big bush.
We can talk about the big bush.
And the crack, the wonderful
lot
crack
of
in the
crack.
big
The
bush.
big bush, the big crack, eh?
Yeah, let's talk about crack.
Yeah.
You know, in America, crack is something that they
Spend $10.
They stick up their nose and they enjoy it very
Or
much.
smoke
But
whatever.
if we're in Dublin,
Yeah, show us your crack.
You just,
You don't want to see my crack.
we want to know.
No, I don't I mean figuratively. You show us.
I couldn't show you my crap because it's very rude. I put all my knickers down and I can't do that.
Why not? No, we're talking about fun, dear.
Exactly. No, that's what you're saying. Show me your crack. That's what I
Show me
say.
your fun.
Ah, that's what. No, you don't say show me
that
your
is so
crack.
fun.
It's in fun.
You say,
No.
it says we're
You don't
having
say
crack.
that. You don't say. You can't show. You can't show crack. You say we're having crack. It's great crack. We cannot show someone crack.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
So there you go.
Alan coming over here.
excuse me
I can feel
for
crack.
speaking.
You see, if you say show me your crack, I would think, oh, you want me to show me
Your
show
bum.
me my bum? Yeah.
Yeah, your arse.
Exactly. Me arse. Exactly. Me arse.
But that's not what we're talking.
I know
Now that
exactly.
we've clarified that, and sure that wasn't what we were meaning.
I'm sure it wasn't what you're meaning, but anyway.
He's got your number.
Moving
Yep.
on.
Like I said, there's
This is
a
wine we got from the airplane. I'm just.
So where's your putch? Where's could I get a put from the poutine?
oh yeah, poutine.
Yeah, we should put him back where he was.
Right here.
Why don't you take a swig of that poutine
We should.
for the camera? Just for the
Go
road.
on, have an old swig there.
What are you kidding me?
Oh, go on.
Actually saying, go.
I think you should.
Right out of the bottle?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hey, by the way,
This stuff is
your age
harsh.
test came
I'll
back.
just do a little tiny one though, okay?
Just keep
Okay.
your lips wet.
Oh, that's
Keep
it.
the fire
The
away.
whip slap,
Still, you go
and
for
then
that
I'll lick the
look
lips.
again.
How's that sound?
You're going for that look again with the big teeth thing.
Okay.
Tiger.
God, this is like
Gasoline.
this is exactly what I used
Lighter
to
fluid.
they cleanse you with at the doctor's office before they give you injection.
Look.
Right on the crotch there.
Oh.
Dr. Cole,
Yes.
Yes.
you didn't mention the vote tonight.
Oh, the vote. We're gonna come back to that. Okay, here we go.
This is Alan
Okay.
having the poutine. Oh, Lou drinking the poutine.
One of them said I was.
Ooh. Oh, yuck. Fair play to you. Go on, go down, you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Disgusting.
Very good.
Now he's going to throw up. Both trying to get into his room.
Spish
What happened?
in there. Get spish in there.
What do you need, man?
You
No, I
need a
don't
drink.
Let's do it tequila.
You need something. You need something.
Sir, that's something to watch that down. Horrible.
This is harsh stuff. But let me tell you,
I saw on video as well. So.
Jen, why don't you,
at this time of the morning,
Your
that's
next thing
breakfast.
is just cooled down.
Jen, why don't you show us how to take a nice swig of that?
What,
Well,
drink a tequila?
Yeah.
No, the poutine.
You want to
Poutine.
Videotape it. Come on, Jenny.
No.
You got a beer.
Okay.
Jenny.
Okay. Let's talk a little
Come on,
bit.
do it.
She's pausing.
All right. Here you go, sir. You're the video man.
I've done this for quite a while. So, excuse me.
You excuse?
Glass.
It's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
Probably sick afterwards, so.
Okay.
That's okay.
There you go. Come on.
Well, maybe
She's
for
ready.
Are you loose? All
It
right.
could be a compliment.
it's too much for me.
Yeah. Don't do that whole
They
thing.
wanted to change my friend. They want to take him and make him straight.
Are you recording now?
I am recording right now.
Any words?
Okay. You want to make any comment?
Toast.
Poutine.
Toast.
Slánčka full.
So lunch is
Oh yeah! Look at that smile. Those cheeks just got real red too.
We're not talking about that
What
again.
color?
Remember?
Yeah.
That was rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was not meant to be
That's too
rude.
quick for you, wasn't it?
Yes. Want to do another one?
No way.
That's good. Wow.
You got now.
We get you some more.
Yeah.
No, we don't have a whiskey left. Whiskey's gone.
Whiskey's gone.
Yep. Sorry.
Some vodka.
We're gonna have to go because I've been here since. Oh. We are. It's the morning.
What's that?
The arrows.
What?
The wee people are gonna
You
come
don't
out.
have to.
We're not, but actually we'll go. Okay, who wants
You guys
more
really
poutine?
Do you guys still believe in the wee people?
Leprechauns.
Who do we-
Leprechauns.
Leprechauns. Of course you did.
Of course you did.
Of course you
Of
did.
course. Of course.
And
You putting that away?
Anyway, your little comment. How did that taste? You know, any change in demeanor?
When
tastes
eyes are smiling, all the world seems bright and
It's a wonderful
gay.
bouquet.
Wonderful bouquet. Yeah. Anthony on the Pachin.
This like
How about a few words?
milk
Few words.
Few words of wisdom, eh?
The liquid of life.
Give us one of those good.
The liquor of life.
Give us
The liquor of life.
Irish toast.
Yeah.
You guys have good Irish toast there.
Yeah.
May the road rise before you.
And the wind be behind your back.
Back.
May the road rise before you.
Something else.
Wind behind your back.
And,
Something else.
You know that one feeling on your crack.
Excellent.
May this come up as smooth as it goes down.
There you go. That's a good one.
Whew.
Actually, lovely. It's quite sweet. It's quite
Just
nice.
say mother. Say mother.
Wait, Jenny,
I don't think I'd call
what
it.
did you do?
lovely.
Yeah.
It's quite nice though. It's not bad actually.
You like it?
At this time, you know, it's right now
Very smooth.
I should about 10 after
3:38.
What's another one? I think.
Maybe it's nice that.
No. My baby's saying coming home with me tonight.
Do that again.
So my baby's coming home with me tonight.
What's left?
Exactly what's left.
That's very
Now,
smooth
my
kind of motion.
baby.
I know.
But she's
That's a great little wrist action you've got there. Look at this.
lots of practice, you see.
Ah, it's a practice.
No, it's not practice. It's practice. Practice.
Bob Jean-Claude.
Bob Jean-Claude.
That's it.
You didn't watch it this morning?
We just watched the highlight.
Oh, that's it? Oh, man.
You were up in the morning?
It's just finished.
Yeah, game just finished. You gotta be there at 11 to watch it.
Good morning.
Oh, no.
It was in the room there.
Game was on TV?
Good morning.
Yeah.
From watching a little bit of
Do it
soccer.
again.
Saw a real high-scoring game. What was it? 4-0, 4-1.
3-1.
3-1.
All headers, all 4 goals. Pretty much amazing stuff. Best head since
Easy.
ages. And we're sitting here regrouping a little bit, have some tea, a little cappuccino, and then we're getting ready to go on out and hit them.
Now
I think maybe there's 2 groups today. It sounds like.
it's 1:20 p.m. You know,
We've
I
had a
think the
little-
last time we checked in.
last time we checked in was about 4 a.m. Don't be thinking for a second that we haven't been up.
We just
No.
took the camera to the gym.
Just put it this way. We keep saying good morning to people, and they all laugh, think it's a big joke because it's afternoon. So we're just going to drop the whole good morning thing.
That's been the strategy.
Yep.
We're gonna go over and look at Mr. Norris.
Horse walks into a bar.
Bartender says, "Hey,
My long face.
hey, listen, quick departure last night. We just wanted to get a little background."
I think I hit my plateau at one point.
You were unavoidably detained.
Don't know where I was at, but I just didn't feel the girls wanted to see a girl hurl in front of them.
Did you hurl?
No, but I just wanted to save the
People
possibility
People were
that
talking about that. They weren't.
We had wagers on the table that because the quick departure went and then the return, we're thinking there was definitely hurling going on.
I went in, I did the cold water in the face. I go, that'll work.
Spritz?
Came back. I actually used water. Just dipped it in. And, came back and I went, that just didn't cut it. And then I grabbed it, went back, hit the bed, totally fine.
No spins or anything.
No.
Because, the whole ice and Coca-Cola episode was kind of the trigger.
That's new. That's pretty much over the edge.
Yeah,
I didn't even care about the ice all over the floor. I just kind of.
you were like going, and then there was like one hit of Coke.
Is there a Dr. Alan Carr here?
Yes,
Doctor?
it's time.
Okay, are you the gynecologist one?
Yes.
Okay, you got a phone call.
Okay, great. I'll be right back.
We said that.
Okay, we're live. We have a new business.
We got a business proposition here, and that is sometimes it's tough to do things that you usually need a little push to do. So the strategy is we need to get a personal trainer as a client and give them that task of instilling motivation.
And the saying that we're gonna have
What was that saying?
motivation
Motivation.
is best left
Say what?
is best left
Is best left.
to someone else. think Steve has to go.
That's right. Motivation is best left to someone else.
We have to give Steve the guard award.
Yeah, we're. Well, he's gone. Okay, and over here is why they have bon ends.
Did you ask him about his combination?
And what was that combination do you like? That you picked personally picked?
That way we can go back to it later on.
I haven't put a new one in. It's open.
Shouldn't.
I haven't tried to open mine.
I've left it wide open. Coming in. So how's the gynecologist seminar?
It's really good, actually. We've seen some close-ups of stuff you can't even imagine. The labia we saw yesterday.
Good crack.
Yeah.
Good crack.
Good crack.
Check in.
Hello, we're here at Herrod's, and just having a quick little high tea champagne, actually, kind of thing. We're doing oysters, caviar, and king prawns at Herrod's at the oyster bar. Having a bit of cat in it. It's been a rough trip, but we think we will survive.
Good.
Yeah, that's it.
You want to introduce your friend?
Carolyn, they want to get your camera here. They were like,
You were gonna do the interview.
I'm going to do the interview.
Yes.
No, she's very shy and she's having a meal.
Carolyn's eating sushi here at Herrod's. We've already had champagne and caviar and oysters. We're sitting down for some sushi. Karen's joined us. Thank God. Carolyn, excuse me. God. Down there's the Iceman. He's still recovering off last night.
Still trying to figure out what the hell this stuff is.
Some of the differences between ordering sushi here in the United States, Amar, would be...
Well, in California, we would actually order directly with the chef.
Right.
But here we have a maitre d' type of character walking around taking orders.
It's kind of a strange thing for you.
It's not very
You hold the
interactive.
screen quite well. I'm ready.
See,
No. Get back this way. Back that way. There you go.
pretty good though, huh?
Yeah. Good. You're very photographic, Carolyn.
There it is.
Carolyn or Caroline?
Carolyn.
Carolyn.
Carolyn. Very photographic. I tell you, through the screen, through the monitor, you look like
Big cinemas everywhere.
Thank you.
It's true. You have a similar skin coloring with the hair. She does very well.
Alan, just checking in a little bit. Want to?
I've actually met some friends here in London, and they're trying some sushi. I'd like to
Is this their
introduce
first?
themselves.
Is this their first time?
No, it's not. He's actually becoming a connoisseur of sushi.
Okay.
Yes.
I've had sushi in Japan, so
It's a whole new thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
we were coming back from Australia and we went through, we stopped off at Tokyo.
Oh, cool.
I'm Australian.
Yeah, sure. We have a Kiwi here, actually.
Oh, Kiwi.
I'm from born Dunedin, grew up in Thames.
You were born in Dunedin?
Yeah, I was born in Dunedin.
I was born in Dunedin.
Yeah, well.
Dead serious.
Very good.
Serious.
Great. And who are your friends right behind you?
You're Australian now?
I was in New Zealand till I was
How you guys doing?
12. I was born in
First time
Dunedin. We moved
sushi?
up to Thames on the Coromandel. Yeah. We grew up in Coromandel, but shifted across to Australia when I was 12.
All right.
I was born in Dunedin.
Well, this is a sushi bar inside Herrod's.
Still a kid there, yeah.
Who would have ever thought?
Yeah, but it's still a bit.
Sorry,
Okay,
what was
well-
that you're doing?
What's a cat?
One more time.
What's a cat?
That's great. We're back here. Ready, starting a whole new morning. Now this is new to us. We've never been quite up in the morning before. We've always made it up, in the 12:30 to 1 o'clock time frame. One thing we do notice right out of the box, it's sunny in the morning.
Cappuccino behind you.
And
Maf can say.
okay, we do notice that there is some sunlight. We're looking forward to the day. We had a real interesting evening last night. We went to the Metza something or other place. Mezzo. For some Thai food. Trying to recover from the Tex-Mex fiasco the night before. Listened to some jazz, met a lot of nice people. They seemed to like us. We rolled in, though we got in pretty darn late, about 9:30, 10.
We now are up and ready to go, and we're going to hit London and see it all right now.
Who's that funny looking guy behind you?
Mr. Marlowe.
Alive.
Alive.
What are you thinking?
Oh,
What are you thinking? Uh-oh. A new figurehead. A new figurehead has come into the building. Amar,
cup of tea. This is high tea. We got a lot of tea already. We got a lot of tea over here, actually.
It's a morning.
what about Mickey Mouse?
Mickey Mouse lives. Don't let anybody tell you different. Okay? You know he's sold out, maybe.
No, he's sold out.
Well, we don't say any names.
She did not
Mickey Mouse may have been
renounce
sold
her.
out.
No, she did.
She said she loved
I
Mickey
think we're
Mouse.
covering it now.
No.
You do?
She did not say
think
she
so.
She
loved
said she wouldn't bring
Just
the
didn't
mouse
want to bring it up.
but she didn't realize
Right,
how
the whole thing
important
about
it
the ring of
was
the
to
bulls.
us.
American culture.
We talked
Right,
about it.
and therefore,
Oh, you didn't?
We did.
Oh, you did?
We talked about it.
And the consensus?
She thinks we're dumb Americans. Party too much and then go out and try to have the bulls run after us. It's not a good thing, apparently. We don't know about that. Travel day should be postponed to or better rested.
What'd you say?
Viva la mouse. I can't talk. I'm too upset right now.
He's emotional.
We invited her to
know.
a barbecue.
Oh, you did?
Out in the countryside.
Oh, really? That would be fun, actually.
We could thank Mr. Marlowe for that.
Mr. Marlowe.
Not Mr. Marlowe, actually, Mr. Hunter. Mr. Hunter.
We're here at the Changing the Guards, London, England. Sunday, we think.
You guys want to do anything about
Speak on the rest of the troops. They should be postponed.
What's their average age?
Oh yeah, Mr. Dillon's going to give us a history lesson here in a second. They're staying very still over here. If we do see them, they stand very, very
They
still.
want to stand for many,
Now,
many hours.
I think if we pan over this way, we're actually going to march
Prefrontal lobotomy
down
is
the
not
street.
required,
Not
but
really
it
sure
is an
why, but
advance.
small head, you're out.
then they're basically going to change, and the other guys will be there, and they'll be done.
Is that where we can actually change money to?
Good question, sir. Good question.
We can't change money with the guards. No, they won't talk to us really, as far
Why do they call it changing the guards?
because they're going to switch.
Questions here. I'd like to interview for a second here. Amar Dillon. What are some of the requirements to be a guard here at the palace?
2 legs is normally required, and a certain head size. Because some people, the hat drops over the face, it's not a good thing.
What do you think the minimum is on the head?
The circumference of the head has to be approximately, from my last recollection, was 11.5 inches or larger.
11.5 inches or larger, and you're in.
Freaking head.
Small heads, you can't even do it.
Now for the head, on top of your neck, there's a different circumference requirement. That's about 18 inches.
18.
What about a chin for the strap?
Good question.
Chin strap.
Yeah, from the top of the forehead to the chin is approximately what they call the long face. Why the long face?
Alan?
Good point. What can I add?
Yeah, what happened? You know, we've got a lot of mixed reports on last night's episode, and we haven't actually checked in with you on this.
Absolutely, absolutely. Actually, it's quite a fog, but I do remember meeting a gorgeous blonde
Oh yeah.
who was very attracted to Lou, by the way.
Oh, is that right?
Absolutely. She had really the hots for Mr. Carl, from what I could tell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where was I?
You were right there, buddy, dancing with her, from what I recall. And actually, it was quite a memorable evening with the whole family. And I believe we're going to Uncle Anthony, Antoine?
Uncle Ernie's.
No, Uncle, I can't remember the uncle's name, but we're all going there for barbecue
The
today.
guy's Scottish, not Italian, guys. At least get a Scottish type of name going. Anthony, Antoine. I don't see the connection.
Yo, Adrian.
Adrian, there it is. Uncle Adrian.
Unbelievable.
Uncle Adrian.
Unbelievable.
We're a real sharp group.
Any other historical questions, please keep them coming.
Okay.
Because
When did they
I used to
build
live
the
here.
palace? When did they build the palace? And how big is it?
Right, good question. Great. The palace was built.
Can you run with that? Don't think so.
The square footage is about 2,400 feet.
What's the strategy? What's happening so far?
Well, quite frankly, I can't tell. We can't see a thing, and I don't think they're coming by.
It's a big farce.
Our tour guide gave us some bad directions. Oh, wait a second. Here they
Okay,
come.
hold on.
Apologies are due, boys.
I'm sorry. You're right.
The addition.
Ricardo. No, por aquí los veo.
Yo te levanto. I got Marlowe. Got the back of your head. No, it's okay.
Oh, now we're talking.
Look at the Uzi.
Right.
You guys want to go to the pub? Talk about it a little bit.
Have a beer at the Tim. Is there like pubs on the water? Oh yeah, we're looking at. Yeah. It's like our left. 5 feet away.
What do you think?
Walk.
How'd you like it?
Well, it actually made my sphincter quiver.
Oh my God! Hey, on the record, Marlo. Hey, you heard it here first.
Well, actually, the main reason you must understand is because I have this bowel problem after a few days.
Perfect. Okay, well, I think they're gonna have some more of them coming in this way.
They're not following that guy from the IRA, are they?
Entertainment, public property, please. You wouldn't do it at home, would you? No. Well, then don't do it in this country.
What is this? AMR.
Yeah.
What are these?
Ah, this is the new security service.
No, they're here. This right here. Are these alive?
Huh?
This right here. We don't have those back now.
Some souvenirs.
Yeah, the cabinet war room.
Essential charge.
They have a big Chicago.
What, the tea bag?
We're up here.
There's a satchel charge on your back. Put it down, let the thing blow, or how do I do this?
Oh,
look at this. There's a sandbag.
I was just in the war room, and they're losing. The battleships, they were playing Battleship,
B-12 sunk the last battleship.
Oh no.
A good game of Stratego going on too. They weren't looking too good.
Really?
They lost all their 8 pieces, which are the ones that get the bomb.
Right, no more 8s. And did they lose their 1s?
They still have a couple ones left to go. Oh, hey, Did I point out the Institute of Mechanical Engineers here?
Oh, yeah.
This is pretty much where they make them.
Give me a picture of me and
Big ups.
Jesus, it's 11:45. Oh, and then we got some civil engineers. I mean, look at this crew. They got their map out, they're hanging and running. I mean, they've got no freaking clue what's going on. I mean, look at them.
They use the head.
Oh, look. Wait a second. Where's Helen? Downstairs. Get a meter there. Taking a leak.
What's that?
Actually, I hope we're still in this area.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
That's a nice, clean looking water too.
Does that look like garbage over there on that barge?
There you
Let's
go.
go for it.
London, 97. Midday Big Band. April
That's it.
20th.
20th,
20th.
1997.
We're there. Bob Jump.
With the band.
Bob's your uncle.
Band is back.
Paul, you took a picture of the
Here we go.
clock.
Listen to that sucker go. Yeah.
Steady cam.
Close up.
I think my clock and my camera is right on here.
We're a little behind.
No, mine is like right.
What do you think?
Fucking the band.
They put skylights in over here?
The band.
Right.
Okay, came up.
No, I don't think you can. I might kick you.
Can't do that, huh? Yeah, I know, but I just, Well, the stop my house too, like, I don't know.
I tell you what, get rid of the big thing with the
Very good.
John now, right?
So here we are in London, just down from Downing Street, just across from Parliament Building, and we're here discussing with some of the locals, getting a little bit of colour at the Red Lion Inn or bar or whatever. This little establishment has more history than most of America. And we have several people here that we'd like to interview, some people from the Midlands, some people from Devon, and we'd like to understand, what do you think is going on right now with the political system?
Well, we have different combinations of channel with people and contestants, different languages. Down in Cornwall, you feisty bugger, you don't want to put your foot in that there cow shit. Smells, that does. Coming up England, going north.
Maybe
We head for Bedford. Bedford. What are you doing, Bliz? What do you want the camera to be, Bliz? You go to Norfolk, the other side. There you go to the east. No problems. You fee. You coming down? You come to police at the lunchtime there? Oh, are you coming? Are you coming? Whereas the Midlands, up in Birmingham, nice place, lovely place, Birmingham. It's got the power. What are you doing, you clever dicky? Please put that camera away, because I tell you something now. Please, I'm giving you one curry. Action. Hey.
Have you ever
You go to the Chinese restaurant.
Do you have a Welshman in there?
Welshman? It's
tough one, boy, from...
It's from Cunheffley, boy. It's Swansea. Gareth Edwards has been dropped. Oh, boy. Give the man a chance, he's 98.
Is it true that Gareth Edwards, the phenomenal halfback, was in fact a gay hooker?
Well, it's a good question there, boy. I think he had a sheepdog. I think he had the one only sheepdog. Yeah.
It was a collie.
It's a collie. Oh, collie wipes the bum, please.
And up north of the border, we have a funny little country called where the men wear skirts. Now, there's something to be said for wearing a sporran.
No, that's the bar where I communicate next night. Ah, sweep on your last day. Oh, Betty. I got me kilt there. Oh, Angus. Have you a bee in your bonnet? No, I've a tilt in me kilt.
The issue is, what is worn under a Scotsman's kilt?
2 hamburgers.
Actually, what I had heard was nothing at all, that normally it's in pretty good working order.
Yeah, well, in Scotland they have the Highland fling, yeah? Saying them all.
The Highland fling?
Fling, yeah, what do you call it? Dance, let everything hang low, hang loose like a moose.
Do your ears hang low? Do you have to wobble to and fro?
Okay, check it. Hunter. We're checking in here. We're here at the, what's the name of this place? The Crazy Susan's. And we're having a good time.
America. That's nice. You got the right guys now.
Okay, we've had a chance to meet a few people that we've been chasing around a little bit. I would like to introduce you here to. I'm sorry, you're on.
It's Jory.
Don't even try it. She already knows.
I did it my way.
My way.
My way.
What do you think? He wanted to start saying it his way.
So, what are you guys thinking? overall, we're checking in right now. Yes, that's right. No, it's perfect.
No, I look.
I'd like you to meet Renee
Can you
and
talk to him? Talk to him. Come on, talk.
Karen.
Documentary.
I don't want to be on that.
You guys, I'm having a Bex.
You have lots to say.
Catch me later.
I'll catch you later after
You'll be more talkative later?
All right,
Okay.
good job.
All right, well, what about Renee?
Renee's always ready to talk.
She's always talking. Renee?
Yes.
Renee's ordering some beers right now.
Hi.
Hey, listen, what kind of beer are you ordering? What's up?
Bex. Bex and Bud. What's this? Bud to Bex. Yes.
Listen.
Dire Straits. Well, here we are, just hanging out at a typical British pub. Renee's ordered up some beers.
Yes.
Things are happening here.
Yes.
Yeah, things are happening. We've worked hard to meet up with Renee and the crew since the last time we checked in with them.
Yeah, we finally did last night, so that means we're going to make the best.
That's right.
Right?
Exactly. You got it. So until then, we got Alan over here.
Chips? Chips or chips?
Chips or
chips?
I can't drink this shit.
Hey, listen wrong your finger.
Maybe get a thumb.
Oh, baby. Bumble. Look at all these people watching me, you know. It's, it didn't break though, so behind the back. No, we got rubber mats.
Here we are down at Orleans.
What was that?
What's your name?
Video cameras on. What's that? What was the movie Tom Cruise?
Cocktail.
That was done in the TGI Fridays. You know TGI Fridays? Yes. The one in New York, that's where they filmed it. Yeah. We got the biggest one in the country just around the corner from here. Just down the road. It's a good bar, but hang on 2 seconds. Now you tell us. I've never seen you. Andrew and Peach? That was so good. This guy said, give me an orange. I was what he said, give me an orange. So he got the orange. He said, I'm going to turn this orange into a peach. And I was like, okay. And he just got it, and he rolled it up in his hand. What a peach. Sir? One more pills.
You don't really know about
Thank
me all about
you.
it.
What can I get for you?
No, I want to know who this is. The elephant show.
You guys.
Oh, you won! What do we give him? The drinking game is what it is. You drink. What do we give him?
Give him some beer.
We gotta give him some.
Here. There you go. No, Southern Americana. What do we have?
Bring the cup, bring the cup.
Yeah, we give we're going to go for another.
Another shot.
You ready?
Here's a quarter.
Picture.
How do you get it? How can you walk and point up your ass like that?
He's a lot of practice.
Is that all?
It wasn't a coin. It's too busy.
Yeah, like oh, look at that. Bring it in. Bring it in. Okay. Oh, you're alive.
I know. Great.
Come on, Karen. Here we go. Come on. Guys, up college try, huh? Here we go.
You got it.
Nice and warm.
Oh, that's a deal. Come on.
What do you figure's going on, Nutty?
I got to tell you, I'm a little bit concerned. I come back from the bathroom, and what people are doing is sticking pencils up their butts, taking it over the shot glass, and dropping them down. A little concerned. I haven't seen it before. I'm not sure. I think it's an English game. What do you think we should bring it back to the States, or what do you think?
It's something that I've never seen before, and we've really had a lot of opportunity to.
I think the spectators like it.
It's definitely like a sport.
Yeah, I think they like it.
I mean, really, if you look at the audience.
Look at them. The audience looks very pleased. And could you get one shot and it's sunny out again and it's 10 to 5? Which we notice the pattern. The sun comes out early and late.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
In your back with a video camera out, we'll drop it on your head.
Open your mouth, will you?
Guys.
Karen,
It's your turn. Look at this.
We're pretty sharp.
Careful.
Okay, wait too much.
Tell me that won't be a good movie.
Stop. Excuse me.
Lindsay. On the table.
Only on Saturday nights.
Coming to you live
I'm setting nice after.
Punch and Judy's. Coming to you live from Punch and Judy's. We've got the whole table basically back from last night, plus a couple of new players. Let's meet our new players here. Shane?
That's good.
Shane, words here.
Well,
Bartender, you saw him behind the bar in his outfit. Uniform.
Nice.
Right, looking tough.
Now, what's that expression that you've been saying again?
I say, well, no, we run into a bunch of American guys, have a laugh, come into the bar, hassle us, dropping quarters up their ass into pint glasses and shot glasses. Pretty good, but that's fair play.
Fair play. Daniel.
Daniel
from Sweden.
Daniel, drink, mate.
I'm fine.
He's fine. He's fine.
Daniel, you gotta say a couple words.
Daniel, check in with us here.
Daniel, say something. Greetings.
I meet up with Shane, and he tells me there's some place Americans in the bar. Also, there's dropping quarters, and finally meet up with them, and they live up to it. Having a great time.
Yeah, the instigators, I think, just rolled in.
Keeping the door open. It's him. This one's the dangerous one.
That's the guy.
Good crack, eh? This one's the dangerous one. I don't even know, but this
And this is Anne Marie, who we met last night at Mezzo. Anne Marie is from Scotland, Glasgow. And had a wonderful chow last night. Good dancing.
Mr. Yager,
what do you think of this crazy group of Americans?
Crazy guys.
And who's your daughter here now?
Oh,
Your shy daughter. Hi, Lindsay. Lindsay, Mezzo. Good food, good company, some dancing, some champagne to celebrate.
bumped into these guys. What a nightmare we had after that.
Oh man, it was horrible.
Mezzo last night.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
What's it like? Good.
Brilliant. Have you been yet?
No. One of my very good friends is a chef, and he's been yapping on to me to go down.
Well, it's an absolute must.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good. Really good.
It's huge too.
Is it?
800 people they can seat.
800.
Biggest restaurant in Europe.
It's all computerized. They come round for your order and they have computers with them. So I go straight into the kitchen. And the kitchen's all like open.
Our guy didn't have that. It was a piece of paper.
No, it wasn't. It was
You don't have to go me anymore.
No, it had a kind of.
When he came back,
You guys had the computer.
when he came back, he had the computer.
Did he bring it then?
When he came back to sit to
Yeah, all right.
And it's very good service.
I believe so, yeah. I've heard cigarette.
Okay, now Lindsay, we still need a couple more comments over here. You're going to be flying to Nigeria tomorrow on your first inaugural British Airways flight.
That was
Are you a little apprehensive? What are you thinking?
We've been nervous, very excited. Looking forward to some sunshine and some Nigerians hissing at me.
Hissing. It's just such a typical.
I'm really going to get angry.
One of the girls that was with your crowd was walking past the kitchen in our place, and all our kitchen, the whole kitchen stuff from Moroccan. And she was walking past, and she went, "Little bastard hissed at me and blew me a kiss." And I was like, "Don't worry about our kitchen stuff, man." Sean, big fat Sean, the head chef.
Is he from Nigeria?
No, from Jamaica.
Jamaica.
My new French man, my French friend, Gavin.
And this is Paul. Paul's a computer legend. We also met last night. Paul.
We got Paul's email address.
Yeah, we're gonna be mail bombing you. What's overall, the crowd, the vibe, what kind of feeling are you getting based on last night's experience and tonight?
It was just generally good fun.
What do you remember?
Yeah, we
What do I
understand.
remember? I
We
don't
understand
remember
that there
very
was a temporary lapse of amnesia here.
It was reminded of it when I woke up this morning. Someone who was lying next to me told me the whole thing.
Is that right? So it's all hearsay to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never said any of them.
Okay, Lindsay, is it true that
Turn around.
is it true that Paul forgot everything and what he knows of last night is all hearsay? So whether it's fabricated or stretching the truth a little bit, how was his actions last night with the champagne?
Camera's pointing right now.
Paul was screaming last night.
Oh, he was.
He was slammed. Wearing a dodgy jumper.
The dotty jumper. Yes, and that sweater. And that guy, he wanted a beer at the end of the night. And the guy says to him, he says, why would I get you a beer like that dressed in that sweater? And he's
terrible. That was abuse.
Oh, it was abuse?
I'm like the So we go with US Plus. You have these in works every time. I love this place.
What do you got?
I oblige.
Don't go changing.
On the Village Edge. On the Village Edge. That's pretty far. We go there, we can have 10-cent beers. Well, let's see, guys. 3 years ago, 10 cents beers. Happy hour. But we went to a place called Wyndham. Wyndham I like it. Although it's the second.
Here we are at the Frickin' at Fox and looking for newspaper stuff. We're closing down. She's kicking us out right now. We'd like to have a quick little speech by Steve. Steve would like to go back.
Hello, Carlo boys, we are here. Whoa, whoa, Carlo boys, we are here. Whoa, whoa. Are you from Australia?
No. Come on, keep it going.
United, United, United. We're going up, we're going up, we're going, Carlo's going up, we're going up, we're going up, we're going, Carlo's going up, we're going up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, Leicester Square,
we're
London.
down.
And Lou, you with us?
I'm right with you, man.
Yeah.
Nobody's right with us.
This is
We're
Dan.
heading down. We've been here before. There's Pizza Hut, Burger King, a few other places, the Village, Warner Brothers movie theaters. And we're going to head on over to Planet Hollywood, go a little slice of Americana. We're missing it a little bit. We're a little bit uptight. And
are you going to get a hot dog?
Director,
You bet.
can I get a little private session? Real private.
Yeah.
Close up.
Yeah, good.
Steve's going to do the barman.
He's what?
Steve's going to do the barman from New Orleans Club. It's very, very confidential.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of a personal thing.
Okay.
But, yeah, just get on tape. Let's keep it confidential.
Okay.
I mean, you know, everyone to their own. We can't, we can't judge, right? We're not allowed to judge, but
let's ask him.
We hope it does.
Okay.
Ask him. Let's go ask him. Yeah, we should ask him.
Steven.
There's a few questions.
Yeah.
Are you going to do the barman?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what? No, I'm not going to do the barman.
Why not?
Why not?
Well, basically because why would I even try something I don't know?
All right,
when,
that's true.
When Ellen is here,
Right.
and frankly, I like.
Yeah, that's a non-question.
I like the way he squeals.
Okay. That's fair enough. Yeah. Good. Well, thank you.
Have you ever been in the Equinox?
So he's a good looking.
Hey guys, want to open up? You're in the world? On the chain.
All right.
On all fours.
Yeah. That's mine. That's mine, boys.
Hey!
That's not fire about it.
Is that Chunks? Is that the one that you...
Oh, yeah, that's chunks. That's chunks. I blew chunks the other night.
It accelerates the dosage.
Oh, can't turn right.
You want to interview?
Heading on in to, are we on?
Yeah.
Okay, we're heading on into Planet Hollywood right now after a pretty rousing afternoon.
Let's have a
camaraderie and everything, and we got the rest of the group heading on in here with us, and we're pretty darn excited about it.
Iceman!
Why are we going into Planet Hollywood? What's the real reason?
Well, because in this country, which is, I must say, shit, at the end of the day, they close these bars early because they can't handle their booze. So we got to go to somewhere, American bar, that can actually take the drink. So we'll see you there.
We're filming. All right, we're in Planet now. Isn't this?
Oh, wait a minute. You can't wear pants. You're American.
Hey! What's happening?
We're in Planet Hollywood.
Okay,
I can't believe we're in a place. There's one of these about 2 miles from my fucking house. But apparently they can't get a beer anywhere else.
Oh, man.
But in here.
So what do you think? Closing evening.
The evening, it's an interesting evening so far.
Not like Mezzo.
Not like Mezzo. It's kind of been a little bit of a more of a key thing.
Yeah, Sunday night.
Really, Sunday kind of taking it easy. Not getting too stressed out about it. Drinking lots of beers, camaraderie, good friends. I got my buddy Alan Pace.
What's happening, man?
Pace,
What's happening?
Pace, what's happening? Smoking.
Smoking. We just have a good time. Bada boom, bada bing.
Yes, bada boom, bada bing. I gotta get some merchandise right over here.
Oh, you do?
Is it?
Oh, yeah, doesn't take long, man. Iceman. Iceman, the most gifted guy in the world. Yeah. What, man?
Izzy's coming to me, everyone.
Huh?
Izzy's coming to me, everyone.
Where?
We ain't got a clue. We just off to see him.
He's coming.
Already.
Where's Izzy?
Izzy will be arriving shortly.
Oh, hey, Gary. Gary. Izzy is arriving shortly.
Right. Yeah.
You bet. Yeah. All right. All right. Let me get my old friends here. Where's Mr. Amber? That's Amber thing. This is a male stud from our high school.
Let's check with the host right over here about entertainment.
Where's Michael Kues?
Izzy's possible.
Oh, sorry.
Who fancy it?
This is Paul Hunter with some of his boyfriends. Some boyfriends he's met here in London.
Yes.
Paul actually finally came out on this trip with his sexual preference. And
absolutely.
We're happy and we're proud that he had the guts to do that. And these are his colleagues that he came out with. So congratulations, Paul. London 97 brought this out of you.
Steve's lover right there.
Oh, the right hand side, Steve, and left. And left is Paul.
Steve's lover.
Red Mellow Sunday, very. You're still hanging in.
We're going to visit you in California, most definitely.
Hey, what do you guys think of the bouncers at the zoo bar? Zoo bar.
English radio. Meantime,
Shall we go back and get him?
if I'd have a Louisville slugger,
Yeah.
he'd do the work.
Oh, definitely.
You want to see Nick? You got a few words to say? A few private words. Can you guys get set up at the table?
I tell you what, that girl Lindsay, is she gonna do things that I never tell you about, boy?
Lindsay?
What's that?
Have you got Lindsay's number?
I got that number, man, and I'll be down email to you guys. I got it, man.
Will you send us some details?
Details? I'll be emailing you that, man. I can assure you.
Man over there. TV. Oh, Elvis Presley. Jailhouse Rock. Oh, that's Michael Kudas.
Marilyn Monroe's class.
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, pretty good, pretty good.
Great to be in your company.
Oh, so nice, so nice. Michael, a quick split for the old Taekwondo days?
Splits? Oh no.
No?
Legs can't take it anymore.
One of the finest black belts from Taekwondo back in Acton. Yeah, oh yeah.
Flexibility was never one of my strong points.
What a master. What a master.
I needed the whole lot.
Did it work?
Come on. The whole lot. Come on. Come here.
Forget these guys.
We're here at the Planet Hollywood. It's looking pretty good here tonight. We got a good crowd. Got a lot of friendly people here, and we think it's going to be a very, very good time here tonight. Okay?
Guys, we saw you guys on the stage. Have a laugh.
We want to thank
you very much. We drink this one to you. We hope we see you again. Cheers. So I want to say cheers up. Cheers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hollywood, London. Hope you can laugh. See you again. Most definitely. Cheers.
All right, man.
I didn't mean that one. Turn around that way. Easy, Tiger.
Gamer of the Year. I got a question. Weren't you hugging the other waitress a little bit earlier?
I'm hugging though. Most probably, yeah.
Okay. Wait.
Can we get hugged?
Yes.
We're at Planet Hollywood.
Okay.
We're in London.
And I'm getting massage.
You get a massage.
By one of my customers.
This is a good thing, right?
Relax. I mean, what?
That's enough there. That's enough. There.
Overall, what is your feeling about the crowd action tonight that you got right over here?
About this crowd, I think they're extremely rowdy.
Careful.
Careful now.
Okay.
They're extremely rowdy. And I think I better bite my tongue at that one.
Okay. Wow. It's your birthday here at Planet Hollywood.
It's my birthday. I had a very nice birthday cake here.
He was getting married.
Candle. I'll be getting married here in another couple.
No, he's never.
Man, you're having all kinds of things happening to you.
There are celebrations left and right. It's incredible. It's like shocker after shocker. I just can't believe it. Whoa.
Yeah. Well, no, you look very old for your age.
Easy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Good to see you, America.
I would like to thank you guys.
Happy birthday, Melody.
You know what? What? There's no stains.
Oh, there is.
Right out.
It will be.
I did this beer. I take a sip of beer. Go over there. It's what, 4 degrees outside, so it's dry out here.
Guys?
Jody, it's all yours. Go ahead. Look at these guys on tape. More. Take it like a son.
Get it down, you man. Get it down.
Get it down.
Do worry.
I hate the sweet. That was when I was really young. Kate Jones, fashion, ball.
Come and join us, please.
Please.
Come here. Yeah, please. Come here.
I go to the girls and go, hey,
Trust me, we're checking in right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pass. And your name is?
I'm Tiffany.
Tiffany from
Michigan. Yes. Where are you from?
California.
Excellent.
Motor City?
Yes.
What do you think of London?
It's excellent. I have.
Come join us.
It's a bit of a sour spell.
From too.
I'm from Canada.
Canada.
Whereabouts in Canada?
What about?
Calgary, Alberta.
Calgary. My wife is Toronto.
Are you? Cool. Hi.
Just like us. Same fault lines.
We don't have earthquakes.
Okay, now what's going on up here?
What's happening up there? I don't know.
This is very exciting. This is James and the Giant Pete's,
All right.
an actual original model.
Oh, Pete's,
From that, yes.
Let's do
I
it.
don't know very many of them.
So what do you like about London? Let's get back to London. What do
Fun city.
you like it? What? Better than Michigan?
It's up all night.
It's up all night?
Yeah.
What happens now?
Nice ride.
Where would you go now? Right now?
Sunday night there's a few clubs in Covent Garden or
Oh, really?
yeah, they go all night long.
We just say which ones. No?
What? I know the gardening club right on Covent Garden Piazza. So that's still open.
Gardening club?
I think so. I'm pretty sure that one is.
Give us a back. Give us a back.
The what? Back on? Or, what do you think? Still open on Sunday.
As you were saying.
Jersey thing?
Where was I?
Wait, no, it's really not. I don't know. Maybe a London thing? All right, go ahead, shoot.
That's good. So anyway, I spent 3-4 years planning this trip. I spent the last 6 months starting the guidebooks and the tour books and so forth. And when I finally got here, the emotions overtook me. I couldn't remember.
You went blank.
Blank. But there was no sympathy, no sympathy.
No sympathy, yeah.
Talking about blank.
He was here. He was here 3 years before. So we couldn't fix anything. You know, after the emotion thing ran out. 12 bachelor. Still 2 days to fix everything.
I see.
Yeah. Probably failed to mention.
That's kind of that.
Harry
No, excuse me.
made sure that we understood.
Weren't you here like 3 days before us?
That was a different program.
And did that emotion? How long did that emotion thing last? Like
was executed.
the emotion lasted a day or so.
No.
20.
Actually,
2 days.
it's not fair. It's not fair.
Yeah,
The pain should not all be on him. He's really struggling to get the emotion out. But it's all right. The first night, and I know it's okay.
How about at home?
Don't touch my shoulders, man. I don't even know you. We're reaching here. We're reaching.
Yeah.
So the first night,
You were so emotional.
Harry
Yeah.
made
And I
sure
said,
that
would
we
anybody
understood
take that
the
personally?
differences
Well, you know,
I guess so.
Our talk
introduced
earlier.
us
You
to
know.
the public school system.
All right, yeah.
And the methodology.
See, now I feel bad.
And
I
discipline.
feel bad. Does it differ a lot from USA?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, from state school, totally.
Oh, totally.
More discipline?
Real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Really?
Beyond.
Oh my
Over the
Good or
top.
bad, though?
Actually, I
Really?
still
It's what's called
pain from the school.
It's called corporal punishment.
I don't know either. Like what?
Which
We're
are
really shallow, so
advice.
it means nothing. But
And,
I was right there with you.
as far as how deep we are, we're not really that cool.
Hands on hands with rulers and stuff like that.
Oh, no, these
Which
boys
is
Cool.
just tap in that gig.
Everything's very cool. We're having a great time. It's Sunday. We've got about probably we probably got about 8 hours before we're on a plane. So, you know, had a great time. It was awesome. We made the most of London 97.
Oh, you're awesome.
And start planning our trip for 98.
I actually feel
Cheers.
bad about it.
Let's get caned across the eyes.
The guys from the room just got hit over their.
Believe it or not.
I'm happy to see you.
Oh, that's
No, but I'll tell you what, those nuns with the
I'm
best
happy
ladies.
to be here. I am.
We're brother.
Jeez, this is
Brother Ivan.
Oh, we missed you. I thought again. I was almost going to lose that thing, you know.
No. That.
Bob Boyd would take it down in his office.
What word?
Was that Bob Jean?
I'm going to quite quickly.
Bob was.
No, I didn't see that.
Pope. Yes, please.
He's got me holding. I want you to say it again.
Dean of Discipline.
No, the way you did last time.
Bob was the Dean of Discipline.
No, that wasn't it, man.
I saw Bob. That's how you said it. Because you got out of there real quick.
Tell us more about Brother Ivan.
Say a few words for us, man. London
I have
97.
nothing worthwhile to
London
say.
97. What did you
London
think?
97. It was a lot of fun with the guys from Cali.
Bob was a SEAL.
They played a large role in the enjoyment of our vacation.
In our journals.
In your journal, in our journal, and we're very
Seals in
grateful.
the,
Very grateful.
use of,
Thank you.
Are you going to look forward to our trip to 98?
Oh, definitely the 98. Definitely. The shitty game. Sure, right? Time.
Yeah.
What?
I can see that.
So I would be up like about more the 9, 10 frame. And then it'd be like broken glass and, you know, things all a mess. It's just like, where's the broom?
Good part.
Let's clean it up.
I can see that.
That's how I got it every year. So
Because you were.
don't be spreading it around there. Okay.
But were you getting bunched up for a while about it though? People calling you Dave Nody.
I wish we
A little
lived
bit.
around there.
A little bit. Oh, I would have swept your steps.
Well, like Jersey Shore and stuff like that. His house is right on the same.
Oh, no problem.
That's where you guys live, on the beach like that?
We did.
We did. Okay. That's
We
pretty
had a
cool.
little theory about moving inland.
Okay. We're on our final descent, part of the whole crash thing. It's time to leave London. Can't stay here. We're beat. We're out of aspirin. We can't stay anymore. Our voices are gone. Look, let's pan the crowd here a little bit, just so you get an idea of the damage and destruction.
Voices are gone, spirits broken, stamina's destroyed.
Harry, we can't do
The
it.
only thing that's intact is our chastity.
We're so sorry.
Yeah, but that was guaranteed at the start of the trip anyway.
That was.
This is true.
Yeah.
Forecast was pain.
Yeah.
There was a lot of pain.
Yeah. Still feeling it.
What, Mick?
There's still going to be more pain, I think.
We seem to be getting off a little early today.
This is the earliest we've been up. There's not a cloud in the sky, which we're a little shocked. Maybe that's the way it is every morning. We haven't ever seen it. We haven't ever seen it. It seems to clear off in the afternoon about 3 or 4 o'clock. It seems to get fairly sunny. That whole in-between stuff, a lot of clouds. A lot of clouds. It was a good day yesterday, seeing all the sights, and we probably got going round about, we had our first beer about 1. And our last about, 4:30 or so.
AM.
AM.
Very important.
and now we're back up and rolling, and it's 10 after 9.
And there you have it.
Earliest ever.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, right.
Well, it appears that we're waiting in normal traffic, but there's been some bomb scares. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Driver was saying that they shut off the airport early on today, and it's just going a few hours behind. But at the most, might be delayed a couple of hours. It's not taking that seriously just yet. Just go through the normal routine.
But I understand, if something actually goes kaboom, they'll take it a lot more serious.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Well,
thank you for that insight.
Yep. We had a couple of bombs go off last week in Leeds and Crewe. So wasn't it driver? Leeds and Crewe?
2 little ones. Yeah.
2 little ones, not.
Anybody hurt?
No.
They're not out to hurt anyone. They just cause chaos. That's all they want to do. So what they do, they lay a little bit of Semtex somewhere, just to show they can put them up if they want to, you know. So it makes everyone take the bomb scares seriously.
If they put a little bit down, they could put a lot more if they want.
Right, if they wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of a bomb scare. It might be a bomb.
That's a camera.
Brother Ivan.
Brother Ivan. Boom. Here at Heathrow, just about to take off back to the States. We're lucky enough to run into Mr. Raj Chana, who actually put most of this together for us. And he's met us here with a special greeting. This is Raj.
Hi, how you doing? Okay, this is like the morning after the night before.
All rolled into one.
We intend to continue in the same vein, all the way to the aeroplane, and hopefully on the aeroplane as well.
Oh, you betcha.
Pebble Dash will be provided by Amar and Gary, who's already gone to the toilets to do the business.
Uh-huh.
It's a free consultancy service. All you give him is dry roasted peanuts every morning, and he's away. By the way,
you may want to pan over to find out what's going on those special table over there.
Well, I was just curious of the concoction we've got here.
okay, well, this is a rare import from France. As you can see, it's a kind of a creamy white sort of gooey substance they call pastis.
Get a picture of the ingredients here.
Down below.
Combination egg.
Oh,
Gary doesn't know this, but when he comes back, he's going to be given an extra.
Oh, it looks like some 151.
Yeah.
Oh, and a 51.
That's his younger brother.
Basically, we got 202
Yeah,
going.
that's right. We're sailing at 202. Or Gary will be anyway.
All
And
right.
here's to a bon voyage.
A hell of a bon voyage. You guys all concur with that?
Yes.
Cheers.
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 Cheers. Cheerio.
You'll definitely sleep on the plane, boys.
First, good stuff.
Thank you, Paul. Paul, this works wonders for your throat as well.
Good trip, then, huh?
Try it. Probably went to bed 4 o'clock the other night.
2 hours, 3 hours.
2 hours, so we didn't see morning.
Oh, you were fast up though.
Good.
The pebble dashing consultant.
That's right.
You get you some stuff today.
Yeah. Couldn't find that tie though. What is this?
Any sore throats, headaches?
Yeah, well, I got all that. You know what? Seriously, I'm gonna hurl if I have that.
Any cases of?
Got some 151.
What? Oh.
Did you see those apples?
That's amazing.
We have here a fine specimen that's obviously come back to life. He's kind of been semi-comatose for about 6 hours, 5 hours. And look at him, back in full blossom.
Long life, buddy.
Long life. Cheers.
Not drinking ever again.
Why?
I think
Especially he doesn't like it.
Come on, man. Your last English beer.
My next beer will be in for a roof.
Oh yeah, bring it on.
Checking in.
Yeah.
We're here on the plane heading back. We're starting to get a little bit of life to us. It's getting a little bit scary. Just talk maybe having a wine or something, or maybe even beer coming back.
You think we should go to a different pub, though?
Yeah, you know what?
You can't. That's an English bloke saying that.
No, we could go up front, see?
Oh, you want to go up front?
On the other one, we'll see what there's happening up there. So, thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you in a little bit.
Spritz.
I got it.
Be sure it's going the right way.
Spritz.
That's a spritz in my place.
Thank you, darling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, for that matter.
Sitting here in the plane and pretty much row 29. We had a nice flight here, and what we'd like to do is get a chance to meet some of our friends that we've been able to meet here. This is Lou. We've been documenting our whole thing. We've been documenting our whole trip. It's okay. Would you like to say a few words of how the flight's been?
Well, my English isn't good enough to say anything.
No, it's good.
Hi.
How did you find the trip? Did you meet some nice people?
Yes.
Did you meet some nice people? Anybody in particular? Did you meet?
Yes.
Okay. Would you have a chance to talk about a lot of world events, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Did you have a chance to talk about a lot of world events, that kind of thing?
A lot of what?
World events, things that are going on.
I slept quite a while.
There were some reports. Okay, the seats were moving a little bit. What was going on? We would like to get to the bottom of that.
What was going on up here in row 29?
Time out? There were blankets covering everything, and we're just... No comment at this time. That's what that means in German. No comment at this time. Is that right? No comment. Okay. We'd like to get, our fellow British time out for a sec. We got it. For the check-in. But it was good. No. We've been kind of chronicling our whole trip. We call this checking in.
Well, I'm checking out.
Anything you want to, say to the...
Well, I've enjoyed the trip,
It's been a nice trip. Unique trip. Anything special?
What to say?
Okay.
Nothing to say.
Nothing to say at this time, but they are a cute couple.
Was it good?
Here we are now in the limousine, alias the van, coming on back from the airport here.
More stuff.
We've had a real nice flight, had a lot of interesting things that we saw. Now we're kind of just checking out
Some things we didn't quite see.
Yes, things we didn't quite see. We have got here some of the mementos. We brought back wood boxes with very interesting labels on them, cahibas. And but there's nothing in them, just in case anybody asks. All right, so we got that. And we're all looking forward to being back. We tried to have a little bit of beer, but we know now. We learned a few things here. We can't have a welcome home beer in an open vehicle like this because there's no partition. This is the gentleman who informed us of it. Sir, your name?
My name is Bill.
Bill. Bill had a little bit of trouble with Newport Beach. Would you like to tell us about it a little bit?
Not really.
Okay. All right, so we'll check in a little bit.
Very good.
Thank you. Excellent.
Castle. That's the castle dish.
Mr. Dillon,
Yes.
anything you'd like to tell us?
Glad to be back.
How was your trip?
Very nice, very fruitful. It was a cultural training course for a few of my colleagues from America. We hope that the level of culture and understanding of foreign countries has improved dramatically.
Hello.
Dave, would you like to, as one of my students on this tour, could you please explain what you learned and how it's affected your life?
We learned that we all got to get along. The whole Rodney King thing?
Now,
right on.
Now, did you get that sense from the English people?
Oh,
Cab drivers, people you meet in the bars?
And you know what? I think maybe a way we might be able to end this is, how about a round of We Are the World? We can all join the world. We are the children.
That's a nice note.
Sitting here in the plane and pretty much row 29. We had a nice flight here, and what we'd like to do is get a chance to meet some of our friends that we've been able to meet here. This is Lou. We've been documenting our whole thing. We've been documenting our whole trip. It's okay. Would you like to say a few words of how the flight's been?
Well, my English isn't good enough to say anything.
No, it's good.
Hi.
How did you find the trip? Did you meet some nice people?
Yes.
Did you meet some nice people? Anybody in particular? Did you meet?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have a chance to talk about a lot of world events, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Did you have a chance to talk about a lot of world events, that kind of thing?
A lot of what?
World events, things that are going on?
I slept for quite a while.
There were some reports. Okay, the seats were moving a little bit. What was going on? We would like to get to the bottom of that.
What was going on up here in road 29?
Time out? There were blankets covering everything, and we're just... No comment at this time. That's what that means in German. No comment at this time. Is that right? No comment. Okay. We'd like to get, our fellow British people. Time out for a sec. We got it. For the check-in. But it was good. We've been kind of chronicling our whole trip. You call this checking in.
Well, I'm checking out.
Anything you want to, say to the...
Well, I've enjoyed the trip,
It's been a nice trip. Unique trip. Anything special? Okay.
Nothing to say.
Nothing to say at this time, but they are a cute couple.
Was it good?
Here we are now in the limousine, at least the van, coming on back from the airport here.
More stuff.
We've had a real nice flight, had a lot of interesting things that we saw. Now we're kind of just checking out
some things we didn't quite see.
Yes, some things we didn't quite see. We have got here some of the mementos. We brought back wood boxes with very interesting labels on them, cahibas. And but there's nothing in them, just in case anybody asks. All right, so we got that. And we're all looking forward to being back. We tried to have a little bit of beer, but we know now. We learned a few things here. We can't have a welcome home beer in an open vehicle like this because there's no partition. This is the gentleman who informed us of it. Sir, your name?
My name is Bill.
Bill. Bill had a little bit of trouble with Newport Beach. Would you like to tell us about it a little bit?
Not really.
Okay. All right, so we'll check in a little bit.
Very good.
Thank you. Excellent.
Castle. That's the castle dish.
Mr. Dillon,
Yes.
anything you'd like to tell us?
Good afternoon. Glad to be back.
How was your trip?
Very nice, very fruitful. It was a cultural training course for a few of my colleagues from America. We hope that the level of culture and understanding of foreign countries has improved dramatically.
Hello.
Dave, would you like to, as one of my students on this trip, just please explain what you learned and how it's affected your life?
We learned that we all got to get along. The whole Rodney King thing.
Now,
right on.
Now, did you get that sense from the English people?
Oh,
cab drivers, people you meet in the bars?
And you know what? I think maybe a way we might be able to end this is, how about a round of We Are the World? We can all join the world. We are the children.
That's a nice note.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Back in the States.
We're back in the States. We are pretty much 2 weeks later almost. We're all feeling a little bit better. We were a little tired last time we checked in. We're feeling a lot better, as a matter of fact. And pretty much ready to just keep going. We're already setting plans for the millennium.
That's right.
Okay.
The big millennium.
That's right.
Not to mention the pre-Beirut visit.
All right.
Got to get to Beirut, and by way of Jersey, I think.
Yeah, definitely going to stop in connecting flight in Jersey.
Jersey Shore.
Uh-huh.
In fact, I've kind of missed checking in a little bit.
I can imagine. Now,
every once in a while, I just turn and go, I feel like checking in.
We got to check in.
And you know what? I'd like to correct one thing. I don't think you're quite close enough. All right. Now we're checking in. There we go.
Really. And Mr. Hunter, we're missing a couple characters.
Yeah, we're missing Bob, the uncle. Missing the monkey.
We need him out. We need to get him out. I don't know what
We're just doing a little bit of a countdown to Cinco de Mayo, just to tie in with the London experience.
Yeah, they're very similar in nature.
We did have the election since we last.
Oh yeah, that's right, Dad. Yesterday.
Yeah, we're a little bit upset still. John Major, who we found out, we didn't know. Prior to England, we thought he had personality. Okay, but you get over there, you find out it's just pretty much a low key, no personality, nothing.
Apparently, we've got the youngest prime minister in 185 years, or 184 years, I was reading.
1812. I believe it was 1812. It was Lord somebody or other.
Lord somebody or other.
And Worst route in an election
yeah.
in something like about 150, 170.
Was it a landslide?
Landslide.
Oh yeah, landslide. Not even close.
I mean, we're ending 12 years of conservative rule. I mean,
Tories are down. Tories are down.
So we're starting to branch this. We're going into some new beers. We've finished with the heavy stuff, the cream. Notice here. Nothing.
That's true. That's true.
So we're
Gabriel,
ready to go.
you want to check in?
Yeah. How are things going?
Jackie, you want to check in?
Jackie, come check in.
Jackie, come check in.
I'm busy.
She's mixing.
You're doing a good job.
I love it.
Black. 2, 1.
Okay.
Back in the States.
We're back in the States. We are pretty much 2 weeks later almost. We're all feeling a little bit better. We were a little tired last time we checked in. We're feeling a lot better, as a matter of fact. And pretty much ready to just keep going. We're already setting plans for the millennium.
That's right.
Okay.
The big millennium.
That's right.
Not to mention the pre-Beirut visit.
All right.
Got to get to Beirut. And by way of Jersey, I think.
Yeah, definitely going to stop in connecting flight in
Connecting flight to
Jersey.
Jersey Shore.
Uh-huh.
In fact, I've kind of missed checking in a little bit.
I can imagine. Now,
Every once in a while, I just turn and go, I feel like checking in.
we got to check in.
And you know what? I'd like to correct one thing. I don't think you're quite close enough. All right?
Now we're
checking in. There we go.
Really. And Mr. Hunter, we're missing
Yes,
a
I
couple
still want to.
characters.
Yeah, we're missing Bob, the uncle. Missing the monkey.
We need them out. We need them out. We need to get them out. I don't know
We're
what
just doing a little bit of a countdown to Cinco de Mayo, just to tie in with the London experience.
Yeah, they're very similar in nature.
We did have the election since we last.
Oh yeah, that's right, Dad.
Very good.
Yesterday.
Yeah, we're a little bit upset still. John Major, who we found out, we didn't know. Prior to England, we thought he had personality. Okay, but you get over there, you find out, it's just pretty much a low-key, no personality, nothing.
Apparently, we've got the youngest prime minister in 185 years, or 184 years, I was reading. today.
1812. I believe it was 1812. It was Lord somebody or other.
Lord somebody or other.
And the worst route in an election in something like about 150, 170.
Was it a landslide?
Landslide.
Oh yeah, landslide. Not even close.
I mean, we're ending 12 years of conservative rule. I mean,
Tories are down. Tories are down.
So we're starting to branch this. We're going into some new beers. We've finished with the heavy stuff, the cream. Notice here. Nothing.
that's true. That's true.
So we're
Gabriel,
ready to go.
you want to check in?
Yeah. How are things going?
Jackie, you want to check in?
Jackie, come check in.
Jackie, come check in.
I'm busy.
She's
You're
mixing.
doing a good job.
Busy making more.
I love